Alright, budget homestead 29. It's winter and it's been rainy, so we're doing some projects in the shop. We're building beehives, so we'll go in there and check it out. We demoed some stuff on the property and we got a lot of lumber out of it, which is good. So we're using all salvage lumber to build these beehives. We had enough to do 2 complete hives. I just got we're new to beekeeping, so we're learning as we go. I got the dimensions and the cut list offline. This is a Lang trough beehive style. He goes way back. It's one of the original styles. Well, one of the long time ago styles. But anyway, and like I said, it's all salvage lumber. This is all stuff we had here. And the tools we used was the chop saw, which make it really handy. The table saw, a router with a dado bit, but you can probably get away without that. And then one more tool I'll show you in a second. I would say the chop saw and table saw is a must. Anyway, we'll go through it. This is the top. We still need to put sheet metal on here. We need to round up some of that. But it just gives you all the dimensions, all the cuts to do. And from what I read is use a lot of glue, a lot of nails, because it is going to be outdoors and we do need to paint this. This is the inner cover. A lot of these are just dado cuts. You can do them on table saw and this board fits in. And then this is the supper. This is a deep brood chamber where the babies will go, and this is the suppers where the honey will be stored. And from what I read, this is kind of a good way to go, a deep supper, and then 2 mediums on top. So these are the 2 medium hive bodies, and then this is just a rabbit. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it's cut for the frames to sit in here. We will order frames to put in here down the road. And then we put handles on here, and then so we got 2 honey suppers and the brood chamber, the bottom board, and then this is the reducer, so you can feed them in the winter, and then in the summer you turn it like that so they go in, from what I've been reading. Okay, now assembling these, they suggest a finger joint, you know, like that. I don't have that tool, and that's kind of above me. So what I do have is this biscuit joiner that I use like trimming and assembling things. And what this does is it cuts a groove. It's really easy to use. It cuts a groove in it, so we would cut both sides, and then they have biscuits for it, different size biscuits, and they just use the glue, put the glue in there, put the biscuit in there, and then join the 2 sides with glue. And then I come back and I nailed them with galvanized nails, pre-drilled them, and put it together. So I think that's going to work. Hopefully that works. They say the finger joint's the best and some other cuts, but that's real easy to use. And you know, hopefully it lasts and it's strong. I'm going to paint the shit out of it so it does last in the winter. We're going to order the bees come this spring, so it'll be 2 hives, 2 queens, with each one has its own colony, and see how it goes. I wish I had more lumber to build more hives, because once you get kind of set up, you can kind of roll with it, but we don't. But we can grow as time goes on, and so yeah. So now we're going to build a. Because the goats are coming in, going to give birth soon, we're going to build a milking stand for the goats out of reclaimed lumber too. So these are good projects during the winter. And alright, that's it.